Welcome back. Mike Austin joins us now with more reaction to the new U.S., Mexico, and Canada agreement.
Yeah, obviously NAFTA has a new name. Does it have some good ideas? Well, let's talk about that. First of all, the revised NAFTA is, as we just heard from Brittany, called the U.S., Mexico, Canada agreement. And it certainly was the #1 topic of conversation in the halls of World Dairy Expo. And although concessions were made, well, National Milk is happy the NAFTA structure remained.
Well, the biggest thing that's happened here, Mike, is we preserved the overall architecture of the NAFTA agreement. It's got a new name now, of course, but our goal for the past year has been, let's not mess up the relationship with Mexico. That's our #1 export market. Let's not have the U.S. isolate itself just within North America. And so I think the good news here is that after some wrangling and some concessions all around, the U.S., Canada, and Mexico will remain united in one trading bloc.
Well, National Milk is glad to see the revised trade pact does eliminate Canada's Class 7 price and also reduces some export subsidies. Galen adds there is a caveat.
It does not take effect right away. It won't take effect at all if Congress doesn't approve NAFTA. But even when that happens, there's a phase-in period of time here, particularly for that additional market access for our exports into Canada.
In Galen's eye, one of the best things about resolving the trade pact is that the industry can now focus in on the opportunities and obstacles to expanding dairy exports.
We can turn our focus to other perhaps bilateral agreements with countries like Japan, maybe some additional talks with Great Britain or the EU. And then the big one is China. And of course there we still have conflicts. China is a major export market for dairy, so we need to see that resolved. The other thing I would add, Mike, too, is that even though the U.S. has reached terms in NAFTA, the renegotiated NAFTA deal, we still have tariffs against Mexico, and they're maintaining their tariffs against our dairy exports. That needs to be resolved because that would really be the most positive thing that could happen to help provide some lift for prices.
Now, speaking of positive news, you'll have the opportunity tomorrow to participate in the 10-gallon challenge to benefit dairy producers and Paul's Pantry in Green Bay. Starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow and running for 24 hours, you can purchase from 1 to 10 gallons of milk at Festival Food. That's Festival at University Avenue, and you can donate that to Paul's Pantry, and then Festival Foods will match that up to 100 gallons. And Brittany, Paul's Pantry serves about 15,000 people in Brown County, 6,000 kids, so it is important. It's also their most, well, really their largest expense. So if you can donate it, you'll be helping feed those people that need it, plus you'll help take away the surplus on the dairy front.
It's really a win-win, and it's one of the best internet challenges, I think.
It really is a good one, and it's coming near an end, so please take advantage tomorrow.
All right, great advice. Thanks so much, Mike. Well.